college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. To the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back. It's Nelson. Quick throw, catch made. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's a quarterback who's willing his team to find a way to win. Fourth and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the same runner's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Lagway. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And the receiver's got it. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Gonna run it. It's Gibson. Running through the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. He keeps it on the design run. Longhorns moving quickly down the field here. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. The pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about. So contact after the fair catch signal. It'll cost them. He'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. The ball is caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
LSU has moved into the red zone. On the run, it's Dupree. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Saints football games. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had a long drive going last time, but it's stalled, looking to reach the end zone this possession. Look out, room to run here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Inside deal now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Pass is caught. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. He's running out of time here. Grab near the sticks. It's Dupree. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. On the move now. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Getting outside her pocket in the red zone seems like a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed, it can be a bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reeled in the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, this quarterback throws a beautiful ball. Another big gain for this offense and a chance to get points on the board before we get to halftime.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They'll run it here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To the air, it's Nelson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Bites off the defender. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So here comes second down now. Every play important. The ball comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big
Does conservative not work, bro? Like, anybody else can fumble, but shit crazy.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
neck for the receiver here. And the ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. And that run produces a decent gain. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Running out of time in the pocket. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed by the receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now, a fourth down.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. He gets loose. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense while we have a chance. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Escaping the pressure. Moving right. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll be brought down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Trying to convert with a sweep. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Back to pass. It's Nelson. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grinding away with a running game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but at what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the mistake on third down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in the one-score game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, Chris, this is